kind of noisy in here because there are champions, former champions, soon-to-be champions, and we've got that huge match coming up with John Rocha, Dan Murrell versus Winston and Stacy.
Yeah, no slouches, no slouches.
No, not at all.
No, no.
Not at all.
I don't know who I got.
Yeah?
I like Stacy Winston.
I like Stacy
Winston. Murrell to Winston.
I mean, try cheering for Stacy and Winston while you're in the match. That's weird for me because I like you so much. It's a scary match. I think it's the closest first round match of the matches. Stacy's upset Mark Ellis and right there's something.
The power of the five. It's going to take them far.
Believe in the five.
We've had a rough start.
Whatever.
But guess what?
Yeah.
Fucking love you, man.
Love you, man. Fuck five. Right, that's how it rolls.
So the who you got for me is 100% without any sense of wavering. John Rocha, Dan Murrell walking away with the victory. Partly because I want to see it go down. I want my boy Chance and Kalinowski to take their victory, and I want them to face the Outlaw and Murrell. I think right there, that's main event.
I'd love to face the kid. The kid talks all that mess online. The kid sitting in his mother's basement. He has known what it's like under the lights. When you're under the lights, a whole nother game, Chance. A whole nother game. You know what you're doing? You're taking a chance. We'll see if you can do it, son. You gotta bring it to the best. That's Dan Murrell, John Rocha, two of the greatest to ever play this game. You know why they call us the Founding Fathers? Because we built this thing. Now let's see if we can handle it, we can take care of business, and if Chance Kalinowski, hey, I got some things to say for KO. If we can handle that business, then we'll face the rookie and the Anarchy guy, and we'll see what's up.
So you're saying there's a chance? Well, good luck tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Rocha, this is what I'm doing.
Oh!
There it is. Oh! There it is. I'm sorry. Who I got right here, because this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see.
Who knows? Who can say?
This is main event right
Take
here.
care of business, and they take care of business.
So don't get on yourself, boys.
We got one match. We got a match over there.
We gonna take care of business.
Yeah?
You gotta take care of business. We know what we're dealing with. We know what we're dealing with. We don't know what you're dealing with.
No, we don't. We have no clue. We got some internet celebrities and then a real player. So we're gonna see.
I'm not a real player?
I don't know. Do you want to go through? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. You can't even see it here. I don't know how you can win the match. I don't even see it. You can't even write. Only I do a blindfold thing.
Well,
You wanna talk shit, James Bond?
I'll talk shit.
good luck.
Put the cheap seats.
Good luck to you guys tonight. Good luck to you guys soon. So Winston, what up? You guys are the underdogs.
Yes,
you
we
guys
are.
possibly people are looking over you, saying that Rocha and Murrell could possibly walk away with the victory over you and Stacy. There was another team in the Schmoedown that everybody looked over that they weren't going to come out victorious, and it was late to the party versus critically acclaimed.
Hey!
Dominated.
Come on, baby, I saw that.
You knocked them out.
That shit was fire. I was very impressed by that, and I'm gonna tell you right now. Anybody that watched the US Open, alright? Naomi just beat the GOAT Serena, okay? That shit happened. LeBron James was down 3-1 in the NBA Finals. That shit happened, alright? But Black Panther is the greatest superhero movie grossing, well, not ever, but close. It's the best solo one, alright? That shit happened. So you better watch out. Wait, I know this. Because that's our fucking team, we gonna fucking rock this shit, alright? That's right.
Well, good luck tonight, man, because as an underdog, I'm obviously pulling for the underdog. Granted, anything can happen, and if anybody knows that, it is right now Dan Murrell knows that anything can happen and upset the team.
That's the one thing that I'm writing in the back of my mind. Those Owen won in matches that he wasn't supposed to lose. I'm gonna exploit that.
All right, guys, that match is about to go down now. Let's go.
now, the person that put this all together, this wonderful night all by himself with no help from any outside sources, Commissioner Thad Williams. Hey there, everybody, it's your Commissioner! How's it going? Right? Lovely to be here. Oh, thank you all for coming this wonderful evening.
I've seen everything.
Really?
I have seen everything.
Star Wars
Episode 9.
Oh.
Even more controversial than The Last Jedi, Christian. I don't know how people are going to feel about this one.
Alright, well, you see a whole bunch of different movies.
Saw Star is Born.
Star is Born.
Yeah. That Lady Gaga can sing.
Is that why we're here today?
Yeah. No, that's not why we're here tonight. We're here to talk about First Man.
Oh, First Man.
First Man, I'm happy to report to the crowd there's been a lot of controversy. Neil Armstrong does plant a flag on the moon, and that flag says Nike. It's a real... Don't worry about it. There's literally no movie and no force on this earth that is going to keep Mark Ellis from coming to the live movie.
That's it. True story. Look, and I'm glad you're here because one of them is our third one that we've done this year, and we are going to really cap it off because, like Thad said, he came up with a really great idea. But what I will say is that anarchy begins tonight. Yeah! We're going to have the team of Stacey Howard and Winston Marshall going up against two legends of the game, Mr. John Rocha. And he's back. He is back and he is here tonight. Dan Murrell is here. That's right. I love him. But I'll tell you what, I was outside and I was asking people who gets going to win. I'm talking about the Intergeekdom Championship. And man, is it split. It's split down the middle. Let me ask you. I'll ask you to give you a chance right now. I'm going to hit that desk and get this thing started. Round of applause. Does Jason Inman keep the championship tonight? All right. Good. All right. How about the new rookie sensation, Mark Hanapa? Wow. I don't know. All right. Well, let's see. I love talking to you, but I want to play some Schmoedown. Let's get it done. Harlow?
I am Mark Ellis, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the very beginning of anarchy, Christian. I'm sure everybody in the crowd, everybody watching at home, was so surprised when they found out who the teams were going to be, as shocked as you are to be drinking water that is not fizzy.
Yeah!
But anyway, anarchy begins tonight, and we have a great start to the tournament. And I think because the matchups that were paired up and what happened when you saw Kalinowski and Thad going through, you were really welcome to some great teams, but some great matchups. How is a lot of these things going to work? There's so many teams put together, like, I don't know if they're going to survive. That's a combination I could never believe. But when you see Dan Murrell and John Rocha together, and you know their history, you wonder if they can get along, but they have been vibing together very well. I don't know how they're going to work as a team, though.
Yeah, the team chemistry, it's one thing to get together behind the scenes, backstage, and have a couple laughs and say, hey, let's let bygones be gone. It's another thing entirely to be up on this stage and to be able to go back and forth and answer questions. We've seen a lot of great individual competitors join as teams, and the chemistry isn't quite there. Are they going to be able to put all the 138 combined years of their life experience together here tonight?
Well, and they also, the thing is, too, someone I know you have some experience with, I hate to bring this up, Stacey Howard is known to upset people in the first round. She did it last year against you. She took you out, and
all because I did not yet watch Big Trouble in Little China. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I will say, I think Stacey Howard is one of the most underrated competitors that we have in this year. And she is now matched up with Winston Marshall, who I also think is underrated. You look at what the World's Finest did. They just lost out to the Shire Wolves. This is a team that should not be ignored. And you've seen what's happened before. That person's definitely going to win. That's definitely going to win. This is going to be a blowout. And that doesn't always happen, does it?
Yeah, I mean, the energy and charisma that they bring to the table, I'm excited to see their intro more so than I would be Rocha and Murrell, because we've seen Rocha and Murrell so many times. They come down, they try to intimidate their opponent. What are Winston and Stacey going to bring to this table? I can say from experience, as you pointed out. She eats carrots like Peter Rabbit.
Well, they're also accompanied by Crazy Coy Jandrew, who is now their manager. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the table, and I'm excited to hear from our competitors, and we're going to hear from them right now.
Rocha!
Best one.
Thank you.
God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. Man creates dinosaurs. Man creates Schmoedown. Dinosaurs eat man. Schmoes inherit the earth. Now my people, underdogs are the true fighters. You've got different teams competing, but everyone is counting my team out. And I'm saying who you root for, Rocky or Apollo?
Rocky.
Karate Kid or Cobra Kai?
Karate Kid.
In the 80s, the original, when it counted. Who do you root for? The hockey team in Miracle or communism? Babe or the Bacon Factory? It's the underdog all day. So what I need from you is to let my team know you're pulling for them. So I need the left side to chant wait and the right side to chant I know this, because no one knows their name and they will after tonight. So I need a wait. I know this.
I know this.
Wait. I know this. So I am very proud to announce that my team has spared no expense, and I'd like you all to hold on to your butts.
Well, well, well. Another live event for the Outlaw. You know, I've been here before. I climbed the mountaintop. I whooped that JTE butt real good, didn't I?
Yeah.
They said, Rocha, you gotta be in a tag team match. You gotta do something Kalinowski came up with in his dreams. Anarchy. I said, really, who am I taking on? They said, Stacy and Winston. I said, I need backup. I need the best backup there is. Turn your damn phone off. I need the best backup there is. So I brought the greatest of all time out of retirement. Dangerous Dan Murrell. They don't call him dangerous because he doesn't mess stuff up. They call him dangerous because he's a two-time champion. And it's my honor to ride alongside the greatest.
You know, John Rocha and I decided to call ourselves the Founding Fathers because we helped build the legacy of this game. But the thing that we have to remember, and you have to remember, is that the only thing that counts right here is tonight. It doesn't matter what we did last week. It doesn't matter what we did last year. It doesn't matter what we did 3 years ago. All that matters is that we come out here tonight and win. And that's what we're going to do. And there's only one crowd that will ever be here to see that match, and that's you. You are the third player. I want you to clap. I want you to cheer. And I want you to enjoy the hell out of this game.
Horsemen! Let's mount up. It's time to ride. All right, so you have those teams, again, I like what Coy did there, hyping up the team, and you can see Dan and John, they're ready to get going. And the tale of the tape, Mark, pretty simple. You got Stacey Howard and Winston Marshall, comic book movies, 80s movies, action movies, and scaring everyone with Coy's open shirt.
I will tell you this, if you guys enjoyed Coy's opening, you can catch him in Las Vegas with Thunder Down Under.
And then you got the founding fathers. You've got biopics, Spielberg movies, anything else that's going to intimidate you, they know it.
They know it, they know how to start America, and damn it, they know how to start a Schmoedown.
Are you ready to start the Schmoedown?
Oh yeah, I'm high on donuts.
Let's see if they can start it with me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown! Introducing first, led to the ring by their manager, Crazy Boy Chandru, making their Schmoedown team debut, Blackman Winston Marshall and sassy Stacey Howard. Wait, I know this! Oh, there's dinosaurs. And Coy, it's a Coy with a dinosaur.
That's a great album.
That is one angry-looking dinosaur right there.
Dinosaur just had an aneurysm.
Wow, that is look out below. Whoa! Oh. Hey! Easy boy! Easy boy!
All right, now I'm gonna ask the dinosaur to get lost.
Wow, look at that.
All right, oh.
There you go, go!
Okay, he's got him.
I see it. Oh,
there it. Okay.
Oh, he made it.
There they go.
Easy.
Don't trip over the wheel.
Wow, that's something.
Wow.
Impressive. All right, so there's Wade. I know this. They are there. They are there. They are ready. They're setting up and they're ready to go. That was a good entrance, man.
Christian, do you know what species of dinosaur that was? That was a Triceratops.
Oh, I like what you did there. All right. And their opponents. Representing the Five Horsemen. Making their Schmoedown team debut. He is the former team champion, former singles champion, the outlaw John Rocha, his partner, the former two-time champion, Dangerous Dan Murrell, the founding
Mama's right there, man. Mama's right there. Get him up.
Who would have ever thought that we would have seen these two together? Unbelievable.
They seem to be playing very nice. Maybe that's the influence of the team sport. That is what the Five Horsemen.
Look at the Horsemen all together. They formed at the last live event, and here they are now. Rocha and Murrell playing with the crowd. And
they're going back up into the crowd, Christian.
Back to the stage. Here comes John.
They're saying hi to everybody.
All right, let's go.
Dan Murrell's going into the balcony, I believe. Venturing really deep.
Here they come. There is Rocha and Murrell hitting the stage. The two legends hitting the stage here. And there they are, John Rocha and Dan Murrell. All five of them. Look at this crew. All together. And that's got to be a little intimidating for
And Winston and Stacy just resigned to watch all this madness happen. So many combined victories of the five gentlemen in front of them on stage. Can Winston and Stacy overcome that intimidation
I
factor?
like how Jason Niven looks like, what's he from? Breaking Bad. Like when,
You think he looks like a meth head?
no. Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! Here we go. Round number one, and the contest begins in the realm of comedies. All right. Who stars alongside Bill Murray as his high school strong psychotherapist, Dr. Leo Marvin, in What About Bob?
I saw that movie in the movie theater.
Is that true?
It's the first Bill Murray movie I saw on the big screen. And I was like, one day, I'm going to watch more movies from that guy.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Dan Murrell.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Correct. Stacey Howard.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Yes, sir. John Rocha.
Richard Dreyfuss.
And Winston Marshall.
I like to be different. I said Dan Aykroyd.
All right, so they missed it. The Founding Fathers goes up by 1 point here. And our next question.
Right, 3 of the 4 smelling the correct answer. That would be Richard Dreyfuss. Your next category comes from the world of directors. And your question is, who directed the 1989 iconic romantic comedy When Harry Met Sally?
Do you like that picture?
I do. The best scene in that movie is the late Bruno Kirby and Billy Crystal. They're power walking through Central Park. It is hilarious.
5, 4,
And on 7.
3, 2, 1. Stacey Howard.
Did something right with?
Incorrect. John Rocha.
Rob Reiner?
Correct. Winston Marshall.
John Hughes is not correct. I'm aware.
Dan Murrell.
Rob Reiner.
4-1. 4-1. Founding Fathers taking the commanding lead here so far. Next question here. Category of dramas. Dramas. In Ghost, what does Sam always say to Molly instead of saying, I love you?
You know what I tell Molly? I
love that dog.
I love when she licks my face.
Little silly dog. I love Molly. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, please. John Rocha.
Ditto.
Correct. Winston.
I'm having a rough start tonight. I see it was not correct, man. It's not.
Dan.
Ditto.
Correct. Stacy.
Ditto.
Stacy had it. 6-2.
Hey, Stacy.
Next question here.
Hey, thank you for carrying us right now. I appreciate it.
Your next question comes from the world of animated movies. Movies drawn by hand or on a computer. Your question is, in Shrek, what character attempts to save Fiona from Shrek in the forest and sings an annoying song about it? I appreciate your pantomiming.
So why did you start with this so I don't look like a jackass?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Winston.
It's Robin Hood, dog.
Robin. Correct. Yes. Correct. Yes. Dan.
You can't read it, but I said donkey. I couldn't think of it.
Incorrect. Great. Stacey.
I also said donkey.
No. And John.
Sadly, donkey as well.
Wow. So only Winston gets it. Winston gets it. And the crowd loses it. All right. Nice. All right. Winston hits a point there. All right. Next question. Winston, sit down before you lose a point. All right. Next question is fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. In the critically acclaimed smash, Seventh Son, who stars as an aging spook training a young apprentice to join the battle against the evil queen of the witches, Mother Malkin. What?
We just got word if Winston gets this right, he will crowd surf.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, dangerous Dan Murrell.
I should, but who cares? That's all I can think of.
All right. Stacy.
Couldn't think of it.
Jeff Bridges.
That's correct. John Rocha. John Rocha.
Yeah.
You have
Did you
it?
say Jeff Bridges? Is that
John had it, and Winston.
I may have been thinking about the Mask of Zorro. I said Anthony.
Did not.
Hopkins.
All right. So because of that, the Founding Fathers still have a 3-point lead here, and here's our next question.
Our next question comes from the world of action/adventure movies. And your question is, who plays the villainous mastermind Quaylen in the 1993 actual smash hit Cliffhanger?
You said Quaylen.
I said, what is it?
Oh, Brian's gonna kill me.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Repeat the question, that's 1.
Okay, who plays the villainous mastermind Quaylen in 1993's Cliffhanger?
Put your phone down, babes.
5,
Oh, yeah, I still do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Stacy.
Is it John Lithgow?
Correct. John Rocha. John Rocha.
Let me help Bibbs out. It's John Lithgow, champ.
Correct. And Winston.
Wrong, John. Wrong, John.
All right. And Dan.
John Lithgow.
Had it. All right, so the Founding Fathers go back up 4 points here. 9-5. And here is your 7th question here in the category of horror/thriller. Who directed the 2014 mockumentary horror comedy, What We Do in the Shadows?
Oh wow, the crowd reacted strongly. What does Christian Harloff do in the shadows?
I'm married with 2 kids, nothing.
He sits in a closet and plays video.
5. I fell asleep on my couch last night. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. John Rocha.
Taika Waititi?
Yes, that is correct. Winston. Didn't have it. Dan.
Taika Waititi.
Yep. And Stacy.
Taika Waititi.
Stacy got it. So the Founding Fathers, 11-6. 11-6, and here is our final.
11-6, you know, the Founding Fathers' sizable 5-point lead. It's impressive to see this kind of hang around. They're not going to take the lead by the end of this,
Stacy's
but
giving
they're
a fight.
hanging
Stacy's
tough.
Winston's got to get on it. He knows that he needs a category in that second round. Here we go.
Our last question in round 1 is a Patreon-sponsored questions. How about a round of applause for all the Patreon supporters out there? The movie Trivia Schmoedown patron. This patron that sponsored this question, good friend of ours, John Patterson. Thank you, John, for supporting the movie Trivia Schmoedown and our Patreon therein. He chose the category of sports movies.
All right.
Sports movies. Question is, in White Men Can't Jump, Rosie Perez's character, Gloria, is studying to compete on what game show? I will remind the crowd once again, you may know the correct answer. Please don't even think it
5.
until they're done right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Winston.
Price is right.
Incorrect. Dan.
Winston and I are on the same page because I also said the prices.
Stacy.
I have no idea. Jeopardy?
Yes. And John Rocha. John Rocha to keep your 5-point lead.
I have even less of an idea. Jeopardy?
That's a correct answer. 12. Josh Matuga, the future host of Jeopardy. But get out of there, get out of there. There he is, throwing the Jeopardy coins everywhere. Well done, well done. All right, so at the end of round number 1, the Founding Fathers are up by 5 points here, 12-7, but anything goes. In round number 2, it is the wheel round. What happens, Mark? Stacy used 1 of the repeats, so I know this has 2 left. The Founding Fathers has not used any. They are also in the lead, so Dan and John
are going to spin the wheel first, Christian. I would like to point out to everybody, we mentioned the movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. This is a sponsored wheel here today. Very excited about this wheel, and we have 2 wheel slices that are sponsored, and it's all thanks to Nathan Ovendale. You guys can check out the movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Maybe we'll say your name on a live show. Thank you, Nathan. The 2 slices that he decided to sponsor were Leonardo DiCaprio movies and Scott Mance's favorite, or excuse me, Ben Bateman's favorite movie release dates.
Alice.
All right.
Release date.
I think you said that wrong.
With that, Dan and
said
John,
that.
do you guys want to spin first or second?
Tell him, Dan.
We're going to go second.
Gonna go second. All right, so you guys, well, I know this. Spin it, and Winston, just make sure. Spin it from the wheel, please. Spin it from the wheel, not the peg.
Look, I may have missed hella questions, but I'll be spinning this wheel though.
Spin the wheel, not by the peg.
Please grip the wheel, not the pegs. Thank you very much. The wheel's been through a lot this year.
There's the spin. That's fun. That's there's the spin. You gotta do it again. Here's the spin.
The wheel is home. I'm trying to give the wheel an opportunity to live his life.
Winston's gonna give it a spin. There you go.
That was.
There you go.
You know, if every competitor could do that, Christian, this show would last a lot longer.
Does it land up? Can't see it.
They are going to keep it.
All right. So they hit Pixar, and they're going to stick with Pixar, and we're going to get 6 questions in the realm of Pixar.
All right, I'll be asking the questions in the realm of Pixar, where everybody knows the best Pixar movie, Cars 3. One person agrees. Your first question, 6 in the slate. What is the name of Sid's dog that terrorizes Woody and Buzz in the original Toy Story?
Talking it over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Scud, B, Spud, C, Rover, D, Spike?
We're gonna go with Scud.
It is in fact Scud for 1 point.
1 point.
Your next question. Who voiced the octopus named Hank in Finding Dory?
Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Ty Burrell, B, Eugene Levy, C, Ed O'Neill, or D, Bill Hader?
Ed O'Neill.
1 point. They're maneuvering their way through multiple choice early, Christian.
Trying to tie up the game.
Your next question, get us to the halfway point in your slate. What is the name of the mega corporation in WALL-E?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
By and large.
Correct.
That's 2 points. Nice. Winston, paying homage to our Lord and Savior, Tim Tebow. Next question. Your 4th question in the round. Who was the director of the Pixar film Ratatouille? They can take the lead if they get this correct.
Here. 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Brad Bird, B, Andrew Stanton, C, Pete Docter, or D, John Lasseter?
Bradford.
1 point.
Right? Stacey's guessing her head off. Doing a good job.
It's tied, and they still have 2 questions to go. Your penultimate question in this round. In the movie Inside Out, what kind of product had a jingle that kept being played annoyingly all of the emotions?
I'm not gonna rewatch all the Pixar movies by Inside Out.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, soda, B, gum, C, ice cream, or D, toy store?
Five, 4.
Gum.
They got another one out of multiple choice. That 1 point gives them the lead, 13 to 12. Your final question in round 2. In the movie Brave, who provides the voice of Merida's mother, Queen Eleanor?
Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Emily Blunt, B, Kate Winslet, C, Emma Thompson, or D, Carey Mulligan?
5.
Emma Thompson.
They got another one out of multiple choice. One of the most impressive maneuvering of multiple choices I've ever seen.
She might be better. She might be better than Makuga guessing these. She's so good at it. All right, so now the founding fathers. Now, if they get something they like, they can get a strong lead. But if they hit something they're not good at, I know this could have a great advantage. All right, and the former champion John Rocha is going to go and spin that up.
All right, John Rocha. You see what he did there? He didn't spin as hard as he could. He just tried to put a little extra gusto to top Winston's spin. We know what category the crowd wants.
Oh, wow. Opponent's choice.
It is opponent's
choice. That's huge. And Winston Marshall jumping around the stage right now.
And
what are they going to take?
the team is hyped, Christian, but now the pressure's on them to select a category that's really going to confound the founding fathers.
I jinxed it, John. It's my fault.
Julie Roberts.
Founding fathers not known for having a lot of weaknesses.
Julie Roberts.
What are they going to do?
Julia Roberts. Julia
They
Roberts.
seem dumbfounded on what to choose.
5, 4. You're going to have to pick 3 or let them pick 2. Is that what you're picking?
That's my movie.
Movie release dates it is. All right.
Movie release dates, Nathan Ovendale. Well done, sir.
All right, here we go. Movie release dates.
These are dates movies were released in.
All right, question 1, gentlemen. What year saw the release of the Natalie Portman film V for Vendetta?
Bro, if you don't get this with that mask.
I love when those coincidences happen.
5.
We think we know we're going to take multiple choice, though.
Is it A, 2002, B, 2004, C, 2005, D, 2006?
2005.
That's correct for 1 point. All right. There you go. Next question. What year did the comedy 3 Men and a Baby?
You know there's a dead child in that movie.
5, 4, 3. That's just morbid.
It's in the movie. I didn't do it.
1. Multiple choice. Is it A, 1983, B, 1985, C, 1987, D, 1988?
1987.
1 point.
Multiple choice seems to be the way to go for both teams here on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown stage.
All right, next question here. We saw Carl Fredrickson attack a bunch of balloons to his house and fly away and up. In what year?
It's the first Rocha breathing directly into the mic.
2009.
That's correct for 2 points. All right, the lead is theirs alone again.
All right, here we go. Next question here. The Vince Vaughn comedy Old School was released in what year?
Typing on his invisible keyboard.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 2001, B, 2003, C, 2004, D, 2006?
2003.
1 point.
Multiple choicing, chiseling their way around the round.
Next question here. This is question number 5. What year saw the release of these 2 Julia Roberts films? The rom-com, My Best Friend's Wedding, and the thriller Conspiracy Theory. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 1995, B, 1997, C, 1998, D, 2000?
1997.
That's correct. 1 point.
We have not had a multiple choice miss yet.
All right, last question. Last question. Christopher Nolan's Inception entered our dreams and theaters in the summer of what year?
2010.
Correct for 2 points. So the Founding Fathers have a nice run there, have 2 for 2 points, and they get themselves 20-14 What a battle there.
Yeah, a real impressive close to a nice round. Both teams really showing their strength. And Christian, we talked about chemistry at the top of the program. Both teams displaying a nice amount of knowledge, but also working together to come up with the multiple choice guesses.
That's correct. So we have, I believe, I know this has two JT rules left. And the fathers have all 3 left. And we get into round number 3. All right, so what we're going to do is, I know this, we'll have to hit all 3 in order to, they are going to have a chance to try to avoid the TKO here, and they start off with their 2-pointer. They chose category number 3. Again, they do have 2 JTE rules left. Category number 3. Here we go.
Category number 3 comes from the world.
Wait, who's going to take it?
The blessed world of Tom Cruise. Woo! Guy runs fast. Which one do you want to take it?
Okay.
All right, Winston's going to take it.
Winston's
No pressure.
All right, Winston. Your question. In what profession is Tom Cruise's character Barry Seal when he's hired by the CIA in the movie American Made?
5, 4, 3, JT. The second one.
In what profession is Tom Cruise's character Barry Seal when he is hired by the CIA in American Made?
5, 4, 3, 2,
JT.
last one.
In what profession is Tom Cruise's character Barry Seal when he is hired by the CIA in American Made?
5, 4, 3.
Car salesman.
He is an airline pilot.
He's a pilot, so he missed that one. He missed that one, and now, so Stacy's got to hit this 3. Stacy has to hit this 3, or they will lose via TKO. Stacy needs to hit the 3.
Before I lose this,
You selected number 9.
They chose, no. They chose 13.
They chose
Shout out to my
13.
girlfriend, Kristen. I don't know where you at, girl, but
13 is what they chose. Here we go.
All right, Stacy. All comes down to this. But if you get the question right, don't worry. We have more pressure for you to handle. There you go. You selected number 13, and that corresponds to another big movie star with great abs, Brad Pitt.
Where's Ken?
And your question. Another occupation question. What was Tyler Durden's occupation in Fight Club?
he made soap for like cosmetic counters.
You can stop there with soap. 3 points.
All right, so we find ourselves in this position here. I know this has to hit their 5-pointer. If they hit it, it bounces back to the Founding Fathers. If they miss it, it is a TKO.
All right. Your question is, for 5 points to continue the match, in the world of fantasy science fiction, name the 2 actors that appear in all 6 films in the Middle-earth saga.
You'll have 20 seconds to answer.
That's Lord of the Rings and the other 3.
Five, 4.
Ian McKellen and Orlando Bloom.
And your winners, by way of technical knockout, the outlaw John Rocha, Dangerous Dan Murrell, the Founding Fathers.
It was Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
And Ian McKellen.
Kate Blanchett and Ian McKellen.
Hugo Weaving was not in the desolation of
The
Smaug.
Horsemen pull off the victory. Stacey Howard played amazing. Winston struggled a bit, but man, there you go. So,
What a match.
The Horsemen do it. They are the first to advance. They are the first to advance. You've got Dan Murrell, John Rocha. They have done it. Dan Murrell gets his first victory back in a bit. So now you've got it. Now the question is here, as you realize this, you know that now they're going to play the winners of the match between newcomer Rachel Silvestrini and Devin Stewart, or Mike Kalinowski and the newcomer Chance Ellison. Run that out.
Hey, Kalinowski, take care of business. Chance, hey, Rook. We coming for you, baby. I don't know where you're at in the audience, but we coming for you. Handle your business, and we'll see you in a second.
I'll never get over that. Guys, I know that match didn't go the way you obviously wanted it to, but I feel like for a first match together, you guys put on a pretty good show.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, first of all, I spent $50 on each of those dinosaurs costumes, so we better. I thought we did great as a team for the first time, and we both put in our best effort. We had a bunch of fun, you know?
And Winston, you had a little bit of a hard time in round one.
It was not great. I was very happy that we got Pixar so I could make up for it, because I looked like a jackass for the first 15 minutes of this match. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I did my best, you know, Black Dr. Ian Grant, so I'm feeling good. I meant Alan Grant. Oh, God. See? You see? This is what I'm talking about. I had a terrible night tonight. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's a lot, yeah.
Is it the lights or is it the oil on Koi's chest?
That was a question. That was a big
Please don't. There are children watching. Oh, Jesus. Koi, you have to be feeling pretty good that they had such a good match. Obviously, it knocked you guys out of the tournament, but that was a pretty good showing.
I was super proud of them. I wanted to write the answers on my chest and have it reflect back to the crowd. A little cheating, I didn't want to do it, but they did great. They got a Fight Club question right. I'm proud of them. Lord of the Rings haunts me, so it felt fitting. I felt bad on the sides. Like, have I done this to them? What is this?
Look, Stacy had that question. She asked me, she knew the answer. She said, Ian McKellen and Clay Lynch, and I was like, and she said, or Orlando Bloom. I was like, oh, Orlando Bloom, you know, Legolas and shit. So, like, I thought she had it. So, that's my fault. I'll take that L for us. Stacy, I apologize.
I want to say sorry to Rachel. She's probably so pissed I got that question. But you know what? I mean, it is what it is. You just have to have fun with it, and if you're nervous in the moment, just go with your gut. Sometimes it gets you there, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know, whatever.
Stacey, once again, you put on a hell of a performance today, and we can't wait to see what you do the rest of the year. Right? Sorry, guys. We're out of the tournament.
That's okay. I'm about to go watch all those Medea movies because the Black Schmoedown is coming.
There you go. So you've got, wait, I know this. Look, they put up a fight. They absolutely put up a fight, and I think the way that they played multiple choice was good. Stacey Howard, again, I think what I said at the beginning of this, Stacey Howard is a very, very underrated player.
Yep, yeah, and we still have a burning question with that team. Who in the hell was in those dinosaur costumes? I'm as confused as everybody else.
I know.
Real reject.
All right, so I'm looking forward to seeing what these do. I mean, it's again, if you're a Schmoedown fan, to watch these two guys compete together, seeing what they do together, and now watching them stand side by side, who'd have thought? And now we're going to talk to Jen Sturger, who is with the winners of today's match, the Founding Fathers, Dan Murrell and John Rocha. Here we go.
So this is what it feels like to be sandwiched in between two legends, huh? Guys, that was a pretty impressive first match you guys just put on out there. You got to be feeling pretty good heading into this tournament.
Absolutely. Listen, Winston and Stacey, we've been saying this from the beginning. This is the toughest first round matchup yet, and they really brought it. We knew we had to bring it. Stacey really showed out. Winston was a bit unfortunate with some of the answers, but they spun opponent's choice, or I spun opponent's choice, so anything could have happened. We had to bring our A.
Were you guys nervous when you hit opponent's choice? I mean, I'm sure you were sweating bullets. Not to bring up a bad subject.
Yeah, it turns out great every time I got hit with opponent's choice in the past. Yeah, but we were lucky. I don't know the stats on it. I'm sure somebody knows like the number of times people get hit with opponent's choice and actually win. So that was a bit of luck on our part, I think.
Yeah, I want to say one thing. If I hadn't made Dan go to multiple choice on 2 or 3 of those when he was questioning himself, we would have gotten 2 points in each one of those ones. Dan carried us through that whole second round. I got to give it up to him.
As Bibiani noted.
Do you feel like this could be the end of the Horseman curse?
There was no Horseman curse. We didn't build our reputation on a couple of losses. We built our reputation on coming back, fighting, winning, and winning titles. Some kid who came off the street and studied a book and got lucky twice on ring rust does not take us down. When he wins a belt, then I'll hear what he has to say.
So obviously now, with the tournament in play, you're going to be playing either Ellison Kalinowski or Silvertrini Stewart. Any preference?
Oh, I don't want to speculate on that. I mean, I think you heard me up on that stage. Dan, you take this one. And so,
yeah, I've kind of moved away from hoping to play people because it doesn't always work out the way you think. So what I know is John and I are, we prepared for this match. We're going to keep preparing. We plan to go out, walk out, play every game, and when the game's over, we're going to have the most points on the board, and that's all we care about. We don't care who we play.
I think that wraps it up. Back to you guys.
All right, I mean, Christian, you see there, this is one of the many reasons I love Jen Sturgis, that she's not afraid to ask the tough questions. She asked about the Horseman curse. They rebuffed it outright.
Yeah, I mean, look, I liked that answer. It never was. Because if you look at it, John Rocha, I think, debunked that when he beat Ben Bateman. And then you look at this match, they're 2-2 since they formed. And that's pretty good. Rocha and Murrell taking the victory. And there's our tournament. So if you submitted your brackets and you had Dan and Rocha, you're looking good. There's the tournament. It is up there. The tournament anarchy has begun. What an absolute beginning this was. And now, just wait for Friday, because this Friday we're getting the Intergeekdom Championship, and it's coming up in just a second here for the live event. We're going to be getting Jason Inman, the champion, defending against Mara Kanapa.
It's going to be an exciting one, partner. We're off to a hot start.
I would like to thank everybody here for this episode of Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Thank you guys. We mentioned the patrons. Thank you to Jen Sturger. Thank you to everybody here. Thank you to our great team. Thank you to the fans for coming tonight. And again, make sure you check out the Patreon. And then guess what? In September, if you are on Patreon, you get to see us finally do battle. That's right. 5-round battle between the two of us. It goes down this month. So I would like to thank you. I would like to thank you guys. And join us again this Friday for the Intergeekdom Championship between Mara Kanapa and Jason Inman. Thank you guys very much, and we'll see you on Friday.
Hell of a match. Winston and Stacy put up a fight. I mean, they did so fantastic. Congratulations, Rocha and Murrell. You guys are moving on to the next tier in the Anarchy tournament.
Which is exciting too, because we did get to sit in front of Dan Murrell's mom, and she was such a delight, telling us stories about little Dan, dangerous Dan Murrell, and how he wanted a camcorder when he was 5 so he could film his own videos, because that's how much he loved film. But yes, Winston was such an entertainer, so much fun, especially that Jurassic Park entrance and the real rejects.
So good.
The real rejects were inside the dinosaur costumes. But this is the big thing too. Now that Rocha and Dan Murrell have won, there is a huge possibility that we could end up getting the team we're actually going for in the the team I'm going for in the Ultimate Schmoedown, which is Chance Ellison with Ken Knapsack.
Why are you going for that team?
Because Chance Ellison is a champion and Kalinowski is bringing in the order, the law and order into the Schmoedown.
If you're not watching late to the party, you're not watching the best Schmoedown breakdown team. They know the truth.
That's the soundbite, and that's going on every video now. Thanks, Daddy. But yeah, no, I'm not even kidding though. That is actually who I want to, this is the fight I wanted to happen, as you saw earlier.
So if they do end up winning that match between the teams and they do fight together, I will say this. Dan Murrell and Rocha, sorry Rocha, I'm really sorry, but Chance, I want to see Chance go. I want to see another fan go further in this round.
Especially from Tucson.
People who are counting them out and they think that you guys are going to win, Rocha and Murrell. I mean,
yeah, I love Rocha, I love Murrell, obviously. We were going for them tonight, overall in the win. I would have loved an upset as well. This was a night of no matter what happened, you'd be happy.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a win-win for all of us.
But yes, I am really excited to see that that could be a possibility. Granted, what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of counting out Devon and Rachel Silvestrini. Love Rachel Silvestrini. Devon is hilarious, but we're doing what a lot of people did to us, and that's going for, we know Chance Ellison.
Right, and we know Mike Kalinowski, and we know that he has the knowledge too. I mean, he, in that three-way, he was almost there for the #1 contenders match, so.
It is definitely a fight that we are looking forward to seeing, but at this moment, we are really excited to be a part of this match, to be at this live event again, once again. But it ain't over because we have that second match to get to. So, thank you guys for watching this first reaction to the battle between Rocha, Murrell, and Winston and Cece. I don't know all
Founding
their...
fathers versus, I know this.
Oh, there you go. See, that's why Vanessa is here. She's the brains, I'm the bronze. But yeah,
I'm both.
they said the team names and it just went, I was like, wait, what were they again? So yes, I thank you guys for watching this reaction to that match. You can like and subscribe.
You can do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, stuff.
All the social networking gin joints. How do you find us? You know where they are. Kicking the party, fill the party, keep the party going at our Patreon. Gets us where we need to go, like the lighter video. Thank you guys so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.